Enyumere no siabo ewo Adom TV so ene eye dwada openim aboso me de toso dun sia fempenu ne aduonu nan mu afei na braso sense modwa ya boa no de hwe ne ditie ye de so mo se enyumere no sia kase wo kase yi mu ensem bia wo beti enne arawo sem a efre nyina hine kasotie eba ene se emrantie mienu ena ahwere wo mo nkwabra osu se emrantie bi ebo awura wo nkuro ni mu a wo ba bedi bone woni wo mo edisie ni ye de mu nchemu bedan wo kase yi emu NDC amanyoko no titafo eweja bawe enso ena ekobo odompem ewo Greater Accra Collation Center ye EC office ya de washesha ene se Felix Odate Lamte ono ene kogina NDC amanyoko no anemu eprim rahye dibra ono edi nkonimu ntimpanifo emu ne din afi ye bekwa atoye mantem no emu awrawosem efiri woba ene se yemto yade cholera enipa dunum ena sese wahwere wo monkwa ewo sekandi takrade ene efia kosiminti mensene no emu ensemwe ni dwedi apomoden agokansie ni amano ne nsem yesi nkonwa kenkan ma wo se enwumere no nsia kase yamidin ede ekuya echa oyi akwan amawajo page brand nsem ni chemu ankasa memfa ensomwa ye hyase fra sante mantem ye kogina nyina hine kasutie ababeto dwasem rantie mienu ahwere wo monkwa bra rantie bi ebowra wo nkro ni mu awosu se boninti en woba woni won edisie ni
awrehosem kra efiri nyinahini kasoti a ewo atwoma ponua batompo so aso asantemantem ya eba echese enipa mienu echananom ewonsiedo amanebo echiremu se emabuna ewo ekrom ho ene matwomanfo bi ebompu nimpu ebra wosusu se matwomanfo yi eba bewia excavator ho eniema eni gold efri ekrom ho eno na maburu eye se omo entiase ema sa akro no boyi enkoso a eno enam so ema etututuo ekoso a kwowi ase no na enipa mienu afaso tenanom ewonse do Samuel Ayena wo ya samre man wo chichirewre kire nsem no musei
omo ya kromfo unrest ana mo ba ya wo ya no mo kwagije kromfo sika no mo yi wo ma ya galamse ni excavator no motherboard na wo excavator yi di mo ma ya di akwa omo ko ya no mo kwa different peoples America me pebwa se de krono abajo boys no mo kwa chi mo kai so kwa ma stop krono no boys na diga mo fo kai so mo ba mo kwa chi mo mo sa ba so mo ya se ja fo no boys ko wan you want because they be mo ba mo so mo ya se ja fo no ma ba ro krono ko mo ba bi mo so ya se ja fo no ro krono ko se se boys no ma diga mo se boys we mo kra mo se ya se ja fo mo ya se ja fo se se America se me jina ya sabia ha I want the team aya sabia ewo ha ye de nkofo no kwato a soja fo kra be du ha se si a yina akwahwe funu no ada tani ba ba no what a critical issue ye ni me be se ya refa wo kwa mankra se si a me ka se tani be to de o moko
ensem ya ka ho bi ama mprempren kopie mu ewo krom ho ani braba ama mabu no atwagya ato ahyendo do na mutu se ye matwomanfo no edia adom kase ni de nsem ya chi a de be firima ba bia na ye be som yetiefo ne ahwefo amansan kya me kwadwo bi mreku ama ne bo asante mantemu
NDC amanyoko na chitafo ewe jagbawe ene wamo ekobode mu ewo Greater Accra region EC atoyeye na wonom echira ogidi yese nipa wokogina pre emrahye bedwa akonwa no wo NDC amanyoko di mu Felix Odate Lamte na abato won wodi nkunimu a EC anya ne sa entinyade a wobepene so
Adom kasi abwana ya ba bipie mu ewo Greater Accra Regional Electoral Commission for office ensem ni nyina ne se mpanyimfo omanfo bi etusu se wono mo NDC supporters a wono mo efi wejagbawe abato mpeso anaso no wo kire mu dia Jeria ya boni din se ona edi nkunim ewo December 7 abato ni mu no eyade se wogitumi bebi a enye yi wonsem nyina ene se wonipa on ejina mu dia ma NDC amanyoko no Odate Lamte ena abato na ewiye no wosusu se wodi nkunim wo bepie mu ayade se omanfo yi ehye ties ene ahodo bi a wo kire mu afie de twam no wo de petition ebedan office yi a wo kire se ene wo magi mmoye nenso efri anapa no ndo wo bepie mu ha no enya de se wono mo enya emmoye bia.
I worked out at a point because there are issues with some of the pink sheets. We have pink sheets that has no designation. You don't have any polling station assigned to it. You don't know the presiding officer that signed that pink sheet. No name of any presiding officer. And at the collation, we are supposed to agree on all these things before collation starts. And Madam Abigail, knowing very well what he has connived with the MPP and they are about to do, walked out of the collation room and told us the NDCs that if we agreed on something, we should come back.
The commissioners, and they are awaiting response. If this is the feedback she has, what stopped them from coming to tell us? And for hours, we were trying to call her on phone. to tell us this. It doesn't show respect to us. This is the mandate of the people. We went into an election. The election is a sacrosanct activity. It is not an everyday activity. That is why the EC, against all odds, will be resourced to the extent that they should make no mistake.
And which any supporters be one more echo penny who buy and so any omudin como actually one acosem any dintia one more edijuma one more eduahe.
Pink sheet in a chair. Omunankasana catcher say any electoral commission catcher say this year election you win from the police station. Yeah. If you win from the police station, a day in the say you win from the police station. A pink sheet in a day casa. This year quality all the pink sheets. Now you say honorable Odati. Enya 35,000. Na sir Jerry enya 30 a. Eye kana nani inyo bi o ma ye okukwem. Ebe frustrate constituency ni some of the police agents. Na later on ombe dani omo ho aba. Na ye be ka kire omo say figures no. Yen recalling ni bio ni ye be ka kire say Jerry na wini. Eye wa obeti ase.
Ena Thursday ena Friday ye wa. Ba Friday na ansa na ye be free anom no. Isi mpemfo no di to ye nim say oh yen throw petition. Na Monday omo an omo kan omo si Monday na embeji reply enti ye tro petition no Monday ye wo han ne omo fa reply ni mbre ye nkeke reply ni ti na ye wo a o
me me din sem ye chide madom kase me din di selasi amo
amefa nko efia nkwanta ewo atoye mantemu eho na Ghana mampanyi na dankwa kufuado ne statue baako esi na ababeto dwase na wodanya na ye a obi akwakopo ne statue yi ho yeyi ama omanfo akasa fa ho posi adwuma ekono so de nkrata abetudwa ya wo chese wo yenhwehwemu
Omanpanyi Adedankwa Akufo-Addo statue a wonum kosi ye ewo Efiankwanta Regional Hospital a ewo sekendi no obubobo someda na etoso nsia afimpinu ene edunu nan mu ene wo pa ahontoma wo bra na wo thank you to ewo atoye mantem mu efri bra wonum ebi esa statue no so no manfo dodo no ana kasafa ho se wonum edi mampanyini eho yaw esan se ebra okosi statue no na eho hia ne titiru pa ne se sa bre no na wa hye enwuma bi ase ewo mantem mu honom a wonwieye
ebe Canada onya depa o dey so because enfande enu kofo ye ne nyaadinde ko ede we ndem ba wanya yawi omde kwa no nyemie enu wa ni statue asiwo enko man de kam ndi obi wua na nke ye ni statue anade ye bona badu obibi ho ntekwa no nwie ena waye wanya yawi tinkoni kwa do sen
ise no meka no ni mu de omo ko yesa de ne me no mu anya adwe so mo ko yesa but me hu ni se yahudi bi na woti mamfuo no mu ma omo de ko yesa de because na yedi katete se bi abi mu ka wonam kuro no mu a woti se mo nya kwan wie ko si gbenye ko bi se free necessity of life yo na ma bi ha omanfo no ehia go oman nu ana kuro no omo tinu.
But to the extent they work for because what my task today, obebu. And I'm pants, so I start feeling that. Into feeling na flaba. So obiobu no yard, and I'm sure that obebu pakulo because what is so my police for now. Into when the police for nephew. Now me sure so they their cameras were around that, and the CCTV camera to when pakulo to start to the obiobu no yard.
Ewo sansensem ni mu ano Ghana Police Service edi atudwa se wono ma hyase a woyen hwehwemu no hunu dipakora wokobu wo mampanyi Adedankwa Akufo-Addo statue no ono mu kire mu se wono mu hwehwemu a wodi nkan eyeye no wo hunu se statue no ne nan baako ene wabu no ya plug a ehye ho so wayi afiri hono mo police fo kire mu a wono mu guso a eye hwehwemu na dipakora wodi se nipa botonfo sem no wa kire no ene na akwa kugina emren
Medoko Sofoline Bus Terminal ewo Kumase na ababetojwa se ahyenkafo yi ekọ adwuma enipa bi aba honom sasase no bi ato de senti wo nyina emfiri wa wampene adom kase edi achiwe ekọkọ ni omanfo a wo honom etwetwe nkomo
Day, Ukopiemu ewa Sofulai, Bus Terminal, Nipakuo bi a wonim baby ofiri abo awura ho akopam ashankafo ene akwantufo HSA. Asase na Sofulai Bus Terminal woso no waton de ama private investor bi a wobedu so adwuma eno aka hu be menei akwantufo dodo na eni tu aka wonsem eno na Adom kase ene adrobafo no bi ebo nkomo no wo kire won yawdie sei.
Janope ye da so ye na ese ye nim kofokro omo nso aba de padlock aba betum so omo mpren ma ye nya adwuma ho ye ba na obi ani ho nti ma ye nso de wa na no masi kwaso antama no pai ye ho akire wa ha pa titiru passenger fo no ene adowafo e wa ha ye so ne gina say ye mpren e ma sa de ne nkoso e bi say ha na ya tsana daada so omo se o ma to am obi e de nim nipa kro ye mpren ma omo nye sa station no ana personal lunch no em free ensem nti mpanimfo ye srem sa aban fa ne nansi fo ma
Mr. Albert Akwasibuama wono ena eye chairman ewo Sofulai transport terminal ho ne nkase mu ena okase
say ye ban obi de padlocks abegu ye passenger lounge or yeah passenger lounge that lounge is only en safo na bibia ewo ye watchman no they say ye kwai kwai de be fura call ye office kra no ye nya bi batteries nyina o matutu on batteries nyina e de abegu o say ojaka de si o mutu batteries no bi so wom no ma bi ehia wo ka no bia no wo ma yi ni nyina e de abegu ho it is drivers so be 100 gu so so prom batteries ye so enya battery ma wo mo na the best thing is say ye force say sa padlock no ye bebu bi so mfa unlawful way no me padlock no betum enye court na de bebi
Mampanyina Ghana foto aba no John Dramani Mahama e de atodwa se esan sesese Ghana fo enigidie ewo kemamenka bia mamuo mu ene amamuo pa wo Ghana munti ene oman no ekwa wonyehie mu na niso ade hunu kase ene se wo haw bia o mayi wo mu no obeje yen afri mu wo de sansem wetu dwebra Pentecostal Christian Council for Corner na sensra
Company a watu abayi ni foforo John Dramani Mahama na de adesrade ato asofo a wonum ewo Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council enimu se omodin a se obeta na chi empaibom ene futu mu na afin so adwenkyere bi owo no wonfa mo ase ne be ya amamu a oba bebu no afimpi mienu ne adwenu ekro mu no ebetumi akojojojo
and come back and do even better. And so I keep praying that God, having given me this opportunity, should give me the grace and the strength and wisdom to be able to make sure that this second opportunity is worth the while of our people and that it would enhance, their prosperity and dignity as the people of Ghana. And not only Africa, but the rest of the world looks up to Ghana as a model in many things, in governance, in democracy, in how we manage our affairs. Unfortunately, over the last several years, we have run into severe crisis, not only on the economic front, but even in our governance. Belief in our democracy has declined drastically, and belief in our democratic institutions has also gone down. I'm not going to single out any arm of government, but if you look at the general surveys that have been done, belief in governmental institutions has waned. I keep warning people who, and I'm receiving a lot of CVs and things of people who want to serve, that it's not going to be, like I said yesterday, a walk in the park. It's going to take people who are selfless, who really want to work for this country, to come and join me to do so.
Enyume no si akase na gusu share ewo Adom TV so no me da me ho tie wa ba me koba de ka chi doso de beso mo say eno wadaje yetwa yensem no eso ene mrahye bedwafo ehye wo mo asetena se na asetena na se na wo kasa afa abatwe yi ene ne nsunsanso so ena achiame no mrahye bedwafie Alban Kingsford Sumana Gbagben editu dwa se ya Ghana fo ato aba amaka ne mampanyi John Dramani Mahama de nyade obetimi edi Ghana fo hwemo sa resetting agenda na wode betu dwa no nti to manfo asomu a woto aba ma no wonweso obeye ni nyina ma wo mo
Mrashibijum chairman Alban Babin ekasa ewo Mrashibijum wode to dwa say
to some of you honorable members, this meeting may be the last moment of service within the corridors of Parliament, but certainly not the end of your political service or end of life. You never know what life holds in store for you. I encourage you to soldier on. Who knows? You may be, in the near future, you may join the group of members of parliament referred to in this house as we shall return.
Wɔde ne nsɛm to dwa wieɛ no, dɔm ketewa no opinion no ne di anim ato ban forcing ɛnso ɛbɔ NDC amanyɔkuo no aba so paa.
Mr. Speaker, the lesson is that what happened to the MPP and the outgoing government is that the political class cannot and should not take the people of Ghana for granted.
Ɛtoɔ ho ɛne kwan a wɔn bɛfa so a wɔn bɛtu so anamɔ.
On the 7th of December, this mandate was rightfully exercised by the people of Ghana. They did so peacefully, without fear. They have elected a president and members of parliament.
Onyame ya Adom a opepa ne bosome ne de toso enso afempinu ne aduonu no mu na mampanyine a Ghana fo ato abama no John Dramani Mahama beso afena mu esoaye no watene dwaso se mampanyine na wode asodwa sa de ba ko si nani so ene se obepeda ba ko si ho no mu ebeye mpan boda wato ne din National Day of Prayer na no ene wode to esoma wodo mpanimfo anim se obehia wo mu apa se be yo betimi agine mu no adi ama o man Ghana.
Ora John Dramani Mahama chiremu a memu a obebu no ebehwe se eda we isi ho de bom paye ede ntontom ematwedi ampo nyankopon no obehye kena pa se ne be ya oman eni beba so se nyame enimu a nyaade ebetumi aye onam sa akwanya no so ede ato asore ne asore mpanifo oman nyina enim se omoden se wode wo ho behye aban dwuma a oba bedi enim no wagina na church gina pa se ne be ya sa eni so ade hono no ebetumi abaso.
I expect that the clergy will play a key role in this whole National Thanksgiving service. We don't intend that it should be government, determining how it should happen. We think that you should control it, and government will give whatever support, to make it happen that we need to do. And we expect that National Day of Prayer and Thanksgiving will be observed across the whole country, at the national level and in all the regions, so that we give God the due place in the governance of our nation.
We are no dia se the PSC man sorry wo man mu nyina se wetu won ho asi ho agina mu amasum dua fa ntoma pefra wa na anu abato a ekos onim.
Let me thank you, our Christian fathers, for this visit. I appreciate it very much. As early as last week, I got the message that the GPCC would want to call on Monday, and I readily said, of course, it's in order.
Akane fo anwotwe ne yewra bronya mu na eno na Adom kase abo anan akọ edwawodo mu kobu se dwadifo se sen na edwade esiko o kire se wapa akwa hodo bebre ye obefa so ama omanfo abeto won ne ma bronya bre mu.
Na ye nam kromu a ye hwe se de manfo ye ahoboa edi afi bronya no ye din kan ekọ enkran tudu ya na ehu se nipa bebre no a ene nam honom a wonum edi dwa ya ne ade tonfo a wa hanom no eba betwetwe nkomo ebisa wonom ehihye ya wonom wa ye se de be ya afi bronya no obia emfa ho ene ni sika wokita se ni sika do so ana se ni sika so ano obenya mpaboa ene atade ato ahye ne ba se de be ya akola no nso ebedi bronya ama nani age fiaso biom enkola bedi bronya na afi ye hwese ade ton no strategy be na model ton se de be ya wofu bia betumi atade ana se mpaboa ama ne ba
this year the selection nti enye gidigidi sa nti bo na ye toye no se de menya me price ameje ko yenim se na sia sa ban na oba no betiti ne ma so betumo enti ye mpese e be gain any loss bi enti ya tete ne ma ne so beje me pamacho obia de ahye next week mumra ntem mo ba ntem a na moto ne ntem na mo traffic ne nasefo na mwa enti me se wo fie na wonya waje so beto ntari abrakuro mu ntem bra
ase afi bia na afi ase ne ye chen afi sa na afi usete
eno de dada no every year bia you can say oh this year there last year ye chen this year dey bia sa
nti wo ha ne den ama na wo ton we na hihye be na odi gu kwan mu se de bia obi ru ha no mu ani sika se de tie bia no obinya bibi atansa na we free ha ko.
Ye ton emema niema. Ewo jeans, trousers, shorts, joggers, shirts, Lacoste, bibia, singlet, bibia, mema hu bibia ewa hase. Ena yewo de ne boy din, ena yewo de ebo ne wo fom. Nti obi a obeba ha bia wo ba de usika ebesun bia obenya.
Said the shop ran no e de atudwa no. Wo mo de wai wagene say, wo pese obi anya bibi tonti no. Wo no matete niama no nti obi amra no meto bi mfa nhyɛ ne ba. Bro nya say de be ankola ne nyina ani bagie. Me den de abena abrafi agiman.
Amena me homra me koba e be hwese de apomde ni dwade nsem esitie. Meda say apomde kasie isha ne so se president e na so ya sena posi a wodi twusi a eyi usi asefe ne kekawa nyina efri ho nti wokura store bi amu anu akopa bi ato de atwiwo no ma no ese no manimu atekrogen na apomde kasie wokọ atoye mantemu a arawosem efri ho ba eni sayem to ya de cholera ekom nipa dunum ewo sekendi takrade ene efia kwesiminti mensini mu eno Deputy Regional Director of Health Dr. Gifty Amugi ena ekasa wodwa so nsem so a wode sansem yetudwa.
Deputy Regional Director Aono ene in charge Emma Public Health Dr. Gifty Amugi ene Adom FM dwaso nsem etwetwe nkomo no de tudwa se enipa wo bro 1000 ana sisi wo a reporto edeko facilities awodo asafoi ebimu enya diarrhea ana ebimu so efe emu 90 ana wo ede atudwa se wo enya cholera yare bi.
Free bayes early December ebano sanso man humreso pa ayekase no na yeguso a yede kun at the end of enrano na chese wo mo a o mo report yenka so mo nyina wo cholera na emo no mo report with symptoms to say oja ne nine bebre diarrhea no manase or fi bebre no that is the cases of my report sa keke ansan ya hwem no na omobo 1000 enti ya ye hwehwemu no nso bia na nea ye de collab a confirm ya mayen no so far no aye kasa ni no 90 na ye de collab na ya confirm sample cholera ya re no sure na se yensia no tempa no kwenye onkwa na ye 50-50 enti ya hwere nipa 15
Ojodi ensem mu no Welshu adwuma eku ampaboa ho adwuma ene wo ye ne sanse opese woduru Ghana ntwolo no ntwia so ba bi enti enei wapa ho entomo a wo kire se empaboa papa ya wo be ya ma Ghana fo atimi ya nantim ama akere ama wo mo ene wo ba be ye ato apete shops awodo a ewo oman Ghana mu
Welshu's akodanedi ewon kran wo mo mpaboa foforo a wo mo ede aba ede beboa omanfo a wo mo oman ahodo mu nina omanfo a wo mo yare ewo wo mo nan se ye elephantiasis ana yare bia ha wo mo nan mpaboa a wo mo ede aba no efe pa ebi ahyensude no etise gudie bi ye green ene colors ahodo bi dwumadi a wo mo edanedi ewon kran anyomtofo ebi ebaase wo mo nso a wo mo esa dance god ene wo mo ka ho a wo magidini wo Ghana ha no mu nyina hyempabo ebi wo dwumadi no ase no Human Resource Manager Emma Jumakuno Erika Pia ene Adom News in Central for twetwen komo what did you just say
Yeshase wo West Hills Mall West Hills Mall ho okwa obenya biato afi so wo jumia de baby awiase afa na nyina baby awuti bia utumi order but very soon no enche bia we will come to a shop near you obenya biato ntem inti pebito intem. So far, you're employing for 200 factory na akosombo no. Out of these 200, no 80% almost in and around the environs of Akosombo. It is 200 people in Akosombo are employed. While sha impact no, it is saying a great sankasa. It's your Jamaican, your pages, your Jamaican pa.
Mama nyina we so me na me homra ekoba de aduru so ya go kansi nkato ye che de besomo me da se ene wada je no si akase na go so hye ewo Adom TV so ne yeto ayensem no eso na ene na wotwe pepepe na bronya bre no ahyase ene eselase ni pramto bre mo eto nkokọ no ebinum beto aponche ene nwan de senti yekọ aveno ekọ hwe se de bo no sitie wo kira se de bo na ye din ama enipa kora ma ho emeto
baby a me wey eye avino baby anuanom a wo mo eton eye edwan ene mponchi sene omanfo enim no abato no akona wieye sese bronyam ane yeduri Adom news nsentwofo eba ha ene enuanom a wo mo ton enam yi ebedi nkomo ebisa se sese edwedie ekosen na nsem a wo mo de tu yenim no wo mo kire a sese edwa no collapse kra ekofom nipa ento ade se ne kane na etie no sese kra no wo ma ye won adwene se enche bia no adwuma wo mo eyeyi wo mo ebejai
sese edwa betume bi maybe a ponchi say metume dia 1000 titinu so titinu ukita 400 a favre betobi ni atoto ama ho kama 20 Ghana sese ukita 1005 ti say we say we the original uni 1000 ya wonya we so nya ponchi kese bia say ya ponchi so wa wo original but we 35 million it is 3000 wow 3000 35 4000 a ponchi a join 50 million 45 60 million 70 million a join kesi pe so nto ko chair size so price
we done ponchi business e form kakra afi bia e beto ababia no ya na market no etumi ba form kakra but e bompa se e ko enim no e be as at now there omo start say better because do no as the che obi on mo so ni baby a odi better enti say edit to say yamba say 25th obetuma better no be say 24th no da ko che no be so di che ebi on mo ka obetuma ma
Elsama menase se oguso Adom TV agudie mo nsema yemfa nkomo a enanwumre nso aboabo no memfa no so entoa so me no ka say enkomo adodo na adie edefa coach Otuado ho ene se papa wotna se head coach ama Black Stars anase wo so de so apajuma foforo enso akoye no nam so ema Augustine Ahemfo was ekane no osina kan edema Black Stars of Ghana na nsem wo be wie ne bobo no kohyem wo taki kakra wono so de na dwenkyere aba ewo sansemi ho.
We've had two different halves and I've told him against Mali in Bamako, against Central African Republic in Kumasi, and it cannot continue like that. The moment it becomes like then there is a problem, bigger problem coming. And then, because I told Fifi Banks in private that, look, we can't always go behind and come back. Some of the things, when you go behind, you can't come back. Against Mali, we were behind, we came back, we won. Against Central Africa, we went behind, we came back, we won. Then Angola came. They scored last minute, we couldn't come back. Then Sudan came, draw here, we went there. Then we went to Niger, we took, and then they came back. So it is the focus of what technically was being done.
Eti yamfeni enchemo our CHAN qualifies Ghana and Nigeria and a day pimso. Memenda ebe and as a game no de dikan no betimi atodwa coach Didi Dramani watch say the Mrantiano aye crowd power watch say Ghana and Nigeria no yebedi nkunim.
The individual quality comes in when you agree that it's a team sport. You need someone, that is the relation before your quality will come. And that is why I initially said I don't think we think about special players, but we think about how we can get our players play as a unit. Ghanaians have always given us that support, more especially when we had some of our boys, going feature for the A national team. We want to show the aspect of our domestic brand. The CHAN team is a representation of our domestic brand. What our football is made of is what we are trying to reposition. And so we are repositioning our football with this CHAN team. And I have every conviction that this CHAN team is ready to turn things around. And then this CHAN team is going to represent our Ghanaian football of today and then into the future.
Abushanti say we coach Didi Dramani Samoa what the etudano no CHAN team no team for Omo Isiakan ewo memo ha kan from local Black Stars and the Black Galaxies and out say what the honsem kakra etudano yenyina so the enfensi na fe echa oyi akwan the freshest on fan komaka and to aso ma me the Kobe Stone okomankra bako amaka ensuroja edura enweno numere 1 sheshe
Medase wani je kasie mu no sinitwani a wote sinitwa se kasum scenario ede atudwa woni afoforo bi aka won abomu a wode wa hode etai mampanyi John Dramani Mahama chi kirem so wogidie pa so betimi abo ma sinitwa adwuma no atimi asore agina ne naso.
Oh, when it comes to creative arts, yeah, when you say John Mahama, I bebre amaye. Why bebre in terms of even mobilizing us was something because we are the faces of Ghana. And to be seeing us on the streets, I want to be ye, movie, me manyebi, but your money and all your minions there, me there. And I mean, so about this time, your bad because he was even ready to give us loans to start even producing our own movies. Into your vampire, said Yame, I'm going to say, way no,
I am who I am a DJ. This is a very sweet victory. Ghana for. Actually, I'm Pani Ampano. Omo Epsape, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, any NDC back. And now, ye Juma Pa, ye. Nebinum Chicha and Trogu, ye Sunni Nemas Bibri, especially. Almost super His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now, posterity is smiling at him.
Nami Wojidie, Ewo Ghana for Muse, ye pensae, ye pese, ye Muse Ghana. Assign sin that there mubio. In fact, a sin that there was saying, na esitieno. And let me Wojidie say, Bibia betona kwem ena nyankopon so anwu ye ni maase
free SHS into me yendi di me ntua light be me ntua danka free SHS into me to me hwe other sectors. Oh come on, me dagana foase so my idea since 1992 yes victory will be mad.
Ebuse ebegina we so na kase ye de so nwanyumre no ye de si wadaje no bra wonya ye nti bedase hye so se nwumre wo kwakoda twuse wate ono mani nyina mu ntwemu se aposi age ne di papa age ne di nti urasto obi am obi aso top student to be ye cavity ye herba ye chako ni nyina do twuse a eyeyie mi din e de akua echa oyi akwan makrao.